So now let's examine 3-digit numbers. Now in a 3-digit number, or in any kind of number, any digit number, each place's value is 10 times more than that of the place to its right. So what does that mean? So I'm going to use a line to represent each, digit in a 3-digit number. Now, each of these places, for instance, let's call this the first place, the second place, and the third place. So places. Now, each of these places have values. And what this sentence says is that the place, if you consider this second place now, its value is 10 times more than the value of this first place. And the value of the third place is 10 times more than the value of the second place. This will make sense shortly. What does that mean? So if in a 3-digit number like 321, it has 3 digits, 1, 2, 3. Or rather, this is one digit, this is another digit, and this is another digit. If I represent 321 here, what I'm trying to tell you is that yes, we have 3 digits, but each of these digits have values based on their positions. As you can see, the digit 1 is in the first position or place. So I can interchange position and place. And this first place is known as the units place, represented with a U. The second place is known as the tens place. And the third place is known as the hundreds place. Now, in the units place, let's break it down for you. The unit place has a value of, let's put it this way. If you want to find the value of a digit in the unit place, all you have to do is multiply the value by 1. If you want to find the value of a digit in the tens place, all you have to do is multiply that digit by 10. So take note of T for tens. Let's see, T is for tens and H is for hundreds. If you want to find the value of a digit in the hundreds place, you just have to multiply that digit by 100. So U is units, T is tens, and H is hundreds. So for example, if you consider the number we have here, 321, if I ask you to find the value of 3, the digit 3, we can see that it is in the hundreds place. That means the value of 3 can be obtained by multiplying it by 100. That means the value of 3 is 3 times 100, which is 300. The value of 1 is what? Well, 1 is in the units place. So to find the value of any digits in the units place, you multiply it by 1. So 1 times 1 is 1. The value of 2, which is in tens place, is 2 times 10, which is 20. Okay? Now this statement here, which says each place's value is 10 times more than that of the place to its right, can easily be understood if you just look at these multiplications and you see that in the units place, you multiply the digit by 1. In the tens place, you multiply the digit by 10. So you're multiplying it by 10 times more than what you're multiplying in the units place. In the hundreds place, you multiply the digit by 100, which is 10 times more than what you multiply a digit line in the tens place. You don't really need to understand it from that fashion, because what you really require to do is find the value of digits in certain places. If you can multiply 1 by 1, if you can multiply 2 by 10, if you can multiply 3 by 100, if you can do that, then you understand what you need for this video. So this example requires us to well, okay, I'll read it. It says, in the given numbers, identify each digit and determine its place value. In the first number, we have 690. In terms of identifying the digits, all I want you to do is realize that this is 0, this is 9, and this is 6. In terms of the place value of the digits, let's have it go. The first number is 690. So what I'll do is draw a table, digit and value. In fact, let's even go do something even better. Okay, digits and value. We can stop there. So in this number, we have 3 digits, 6, 9, and 0. 6, 9, and 0. And 0 is in the units place, 9 is in the tens place, 8 is in the hundreds place. And the rule is that for digits in the hundreds place, you multiply by 100 to get the value. For digits in the tens place, you multiply by 10 to get the value. For digits in the units place, you multiply by 1 to get the value, which means you don't really do anything because any number times 1 is itself. Okay, so let's find the value of 6. 6 is in the hundreds place. So multiply 6 by 100. That gives 600. 9 is in the tens place. So we multiply 9 by 10 to give a value of 90. 0 is in the units place. So 0 times 1 is 0. So there you go. For the second number, I'll improve the table. It will now have 3 columns. So what I'll do is have the digits have the place or position. I'll say place. So in our number 202, which I'll show here, 2 is in the units place. I mean the first 2, or the 2 on the extreme right, is in the units place. The 0 is in the tens place. The next 2 is in the hundreds place. So if I list the digits, 2, 0, and 2, and I'm saying that this 2 is the 2 in the hundreds place, 0 is in the tens place, and this 2 is the 1 in the units place. To get the value, I know that any digits in the hundreds place has to be multiplied by 100 to get its value. So 2 times 100 is 200. Any digits in the tens place has to be multiplied by 10 to get its value. 0 times 10 is 0. Any digit in the units place must be multiplied by 1 to get its value. So 2 times 1 is 2. As a general rule, if a digit is in the units place, then the value is equal to the digit if it's in the units place. So take note of that. Multiplying by 1 is easy. And in terms of the identification step, because the question did say we should identify the digits, you know that this, well, let's just say this is 2 and 0 is 0. I just put that in so that you get familiar with relating the symbols with the word version of each number.